Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. Thanks for joining us for Saturday Night Football. We're live tonight at one of the great venues in the country, Marvel Stadium. And joining me in the box for some special comments will be Gary Lyon.
Thanks, hello. It's great to be here.
Taking the field tonight will be Essendon and Hawthorn. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Essendon lifted by the roar as they make their way onto the ground. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. We are the teams they don't fear. They're all trying their best, but they can't get near as the bombers fly up. The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Essendon kicking to the right of screen. Whatever happened last year doesn't mean much now. Expectations are high on these two sides, and they are ready to battle it out in the opening round of the season.
It's always a big game. How do you start your season? With a win or already with more things to work on?
Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. The opening bounce. Taps it down. This is Apple.
Thank you, Ivan.
We'll have another ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Scoops it up. Taken well at ground level by Shield. Hacks it forward. Segler marks uncontested. 50 metres from home. Towards centre-half forward. Collects the loose ball. O'Meara didn't give his opponent a chance to tackle. Umpire's circling and pings him.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
A piercing kick from Daharakis. Picks up the loose ball. Gets it away under pressure. The ball mopped up. The kick ends up hitting the post. Hawthorn, but one. Reed unsure of the next move. Mark will be paid. Phillips going for number one. And the ball trickles over the boundary. Umpire tosses it in. Won the hit out. Gets on the end of this. Gets a hand in. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Slapped away. Wins the race to the ball. Gathered by Segler.
Thank you, Ivan.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. McAvoy does well. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Segler won it down. McGrath gets the ball. Just manufactures what he could. He just throws that ball. Moved on by Ridley. Scoops up the ball. O'Brien just took way too long. Being constricted in the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
With a driving kick. McGrath runs after this one. Bruce going for number one. Goes wide from behind. The margin is 2. Reed players move as they look to provide an option. Works the ball out of the 50. Heppel with the mark. Moves it by foot. Ambrose with an easy mark. Stabs at the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. That's a massive kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. A chance to put one through here for Essendon. 45 metres out. Stringer going for broke now. It's offline. Essendon behind by 1. Searching for a teammate. Plays on from the kick in. Sicily uses his pace. The mark has been taken. O'Meara hacking it out of there. Great control there. The ball spills to Cutler. The Bombers looking to turn the game with this goal. He's excited about that one. He's kicked the first goal. Back with another centre bounce. Phillips guides it down. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Stringer will be upset with that. Phillips collects the loose ball. Phillips won himself a free. Essendon fans would love to see this one sail through. Phillips moves it now. They chase after the loose ball. Gathers it now. Mitchell runs onto the field. There'll be a ball up close to goal. McAvoy just slaps it down. Heppel gets the loose ball. Can he put it through? Sends it home. That's his first. Smiles all round. That's 2 in a row for Essendon. The lead is now 11. Hammers it. Guelphy grabbed it clean. Heppel running off for a break. Umpire calls for the ball. McAvoy farmed it down. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Hooker kicks it. McDonald Woody goes with the kick. 35 metres out. Right, going for number 1. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
No doubt about it.
Look at them celebrate that effort. A fast start by Essendon. Winning it was McAvoy. Up for grabs for Shields. Kick by Shield. Winning the ball in the air was right. 40 metres from home. This shot should be elementary from here. Going for goal number 2. It pops through the goal. This kick stretches the lead. Right, love kicking that one. Now they lead by 23. Centre bounce.
Essendon have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
The crowd roar for holding the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Slams it on the boot. Hurley was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Essendon have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Takes the mark all by himself. The kick from Hardwick. Takes the mark. Impey tucks it into the pocket. Easily takes the mark. Good mark, and looks to send it back. 60 metres out. Right, kicks the ball deep. Takes it well. 40 metres from home.
Move it on.
Heppel going for number 2. A drop punt through the goals. This one gives them a bigger lead. Congratulated by his teammates. What a start for Essendon. Back in the middle. Segler got a fist to it. Showed good control. Right, coming onto the ground. The umpire will ball it up. Segler got in the better position. Ridley controlled the difficult ball. Ball up in the centre square. Tap came from Segler. Now we'll get a ball up. One down. Zerk Thatcher keeps coming. And now we'll have a ball up. Segler won the duel. Has it now. Burgoyne quickly onto the boot. Marking in space was Roos. Drives it long. Good mark by Phillips.
Essendon are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level. Essendon, Corker getting first use from their ruck.
He's gone.
Big tackle.
Shields going for number one. Ball spills. Impey heads onto the ground. The umpire calls for it. Wins the ruck duel. Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. Uses it now. A big contested grab. McGrath sends one up towards the wing. A race for the loose ball. Reed making his way onto the field. We'll get a stoppage. Guided down nicely by Segler. Thumps it clear. He has the ball. O'Brien can link up through hands. He takes the shot. He delivers with a drop pass. Hawthorn can put through his first. He loved that one. Hawthorn close the gap to 23.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
The game is back underway. Tap down. With the ball is Heppel. O'Meara puts on the tackle and is rewarded. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
He drives it. Mops up the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Turns on the gas. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Couldn't quite with the mark. He goes for broke. The Hawks fans getting excited about that one. His teammates rush over. Margin within touching distance.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He wins possession.
Thank you, Hawthorn.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
It'll be a ball up. Swats it. Gunston gathers it now. Phillips tackles well and wins a free. McAvoy taken in a tackle.
Great tackle.
He spears the ball. An easy grab for Reed. Chose to kick it. A chance to reload the attack now. Sinks the slipper into it. Zaharakis looking to track down the footy. Phillips couldn't dispose of it properly. Zaharakis applying the pressure.
Fantastic tackle.
Punches the kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Smooth didn't mark it. Impey collects it. Finds the loose ball. O'Meara there to mop up. They can create from this. Just put it on the boot. The mark is taken by O'Brien. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Marks his chances from here. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. He's enjoying that goal. Hawthorn are still down by a couple of goals. McAvoy aims for his man on the ground. Quickly onto the boot. The ball finds Hatton. Elected to play on. What an exciting run. Hawthorn are happy about that one. Pretty happy with that one. The scoreboard remains a close encounter. We resume hostilities. McAvoy slaps it away. Shield going to be penalised here. McAvoy sticks the tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Intercepted. Just gets it onto the boot. Langford found some space and marked. Puts it on the boot. Strong with the body and wins the mark. 40 metres from home. Stringer goes for goal. That one rams into the post. Essendon by a goal. Considering the options on the kick-in, decides to play on. Moves the ball out of defence. A chance to gather the ball. Smooth earns a free kick. I hope that's not serious, but boy, looks to be in a lot of pain. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
Yes, Hutto.
Goes for the goals. Langford the better man there. Not too far from goal here. Just has to kick truly.
Moving on.
He decides to go for home. Essendon by 7 points. Weighing up the options now. Plays on. Looks up with a kick. The mark is taken by GF. Got boot to ball. Great grab.
The Bombers haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
O'Meara grabs that one. Kicks the ball deep. Dug out the loose ball. Moves the ball by foot. Marks now and can send it back. Phillips bangs it on the boot now. Ridley going for number one. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. The Bombers by 8 points. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Plays onto himself. Goes for a run. Open opportunity for Burgoyne.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Essendon forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Heppel earns the free for that tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's Essendon 34 to Hawthorn 26.
Essendon would have to be happy with that first turn.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Essendon are forcing the opposition to give it to the open player. They aren't allowing them any room to move forward.
Thanks for that, Gaz. We're ready for second quarter action. Umpire ready to resume play. Phillips thumped it clear.
Let him up, well, Adam.
Well, now it's a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Right footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. O'Meara will be the recipient of the free. O'Meara uses it by foot. Sicily with the intercept. My ball, says the umpire. Punches it clear. The loose ball picked up. Ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. He gains possession. Mitchell picks up the loose ball. Chips it towards half forward. The loose ball scooped up. Things not looking good for Hardwick. Gaz, what did you see there?
Doesn't look good, Hutto. It's hard to see him coming back on.
Well picked up.
Thank you guys, I'll have it.
Now we've got a ball up. McAvoy thumps it forward. Fighting hard was Gieth. Gets a quick kick away. Hurley takes a strong mark.
Essendon are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
McDonald, Tip and Woody leading the race to the loose ball. Smith puts it on the boot. Takes a nice mark. Goal scoring opportunity for Stringer. Looks to move it by foot.
Right footy.
McAvoy thumps it clear. Finding the loose ball was Segler. Gets it out of congestion. O'Brien wins the foot race. Gunston takes aim. He acknowledges the crowd. They are right back in this now. Back in the middle to resume play. McAvoy hurls it away. Hacking it out of there. A strong pack mark. Decides to kick. Gunston marks. Goes with the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Manufactures the handball. Kicks hurriedly. McDonald, Tip and Woody takes the mark. He bangs it through. He puts through his first goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Essendon starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 40-32. Reed with the ball. Goes by foot. Zaharakis steals possession. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. They get around him after that effort. Essendon with a handy break. They lead the Hawks 46-32. Punched away. He's got the football now.
Thank you, I'll have it.
The umpire will ball it up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now. The Bombers are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Gunston heading to the bench. Clears the contest. Ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. Phillips now heading off to the bench for a break. And we'll get a ball up. Segler clears the contest. Cutler coming on. We'll get a ball up. McAvoy with a big fist on it. Controlled well off the bounce. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Works it across the ground. He drives it towards goal. couldn't keep it straight all the way, and it's offline. 15 points the difference. Unsure of their next move. Stands tall and marks. Ridley determined to reach the ball.
Ball's clear. Thank you.
Ball up called. Big thump from McAvoy. Ridley coming onto the ground. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. McAvoy gets onto the ball. Collected by Hooker. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. Takes possession. Wants to keep it moving. He's got the footy in his hands. Handballs to a teammate on the run. He goes it alone. That goal is a cracker. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. He celebrates hard after that. Hawthorn now only trailed by 9. About to resume hostilities.
Essendon are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Frost drives the kick. O'Meara takes a strong mark. Elects to kick. Redmond picks it up. What a brilliant tackle. Unable to create the space.
Brilliant chase.
Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Lining up from a 45-degree angle, doing well to intercept that kick.
Essendon have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Smith elects to kick. The ball ends up with Hurley. With quick hands, is in his possession. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Hawthorn reduced the margin. Reed looking for options now. Heppel takes the mark, uncontested. Uses it by foot. Redmond marks in a bit of space. Drives the kick hard. Finds a bit of room to mark. Puts boot to ball. Zaharakis gets in a good position.
Essendon have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Picks up the loose ball. What a kick, and he puts it through. Celebrating hard. Oh, there's nothing in this now. About to resume play. Segler thrashes it. Burgoyne dug out the loose ball. With the ball now. With a driving kick. Takes that one strongly. 45 metres out. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Moves it by foot. Gets into some space to mark this. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 1. That one hits the woodwork. One more goal, and they grab the lead. Howe wins it back. Parry's dug out the loose ball.
No prior.
We'll get a stoppage. Thumped clear. Decides to keep it alive. Gone! What a tackle! Saw what was coming.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
He gives it a ride. Hits the point post. It'll be a free. Hardwick runs onto the field. Puts boot to ball. Takes an uncontested mark. McDonald, Tip and Woody made a meal of that one. Works it across the ground. Collected by Shield. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
The tackle deserves a free and gets it.
A great defensive effort.
Essendon would love to make the most of this opportunity. Might be too far out to score. Clean pickup by Shield. Handball away. Gia for the spearing kick. O'Brien marks uncontested. Got the hands free. Here's Warple. Spears the ball. Howe does well to mark. Good opportunity for Hawthorn to put a goal through here. Goes by foot. Gunston collects it. Gunston was taken high in the tackle. Putting this one through would give Hawthorn plenty of confidence. 30 metres out. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. Gunston couldn't be happier with that goal. The Hawks have 3 in a row. It's on again as Hawthorn take back the lead. Burgoyne is streaming past and gets the footy. Spent that one before he earned it. Had plenty of the ball. Elects to kick. Nice work for Redmond. Slams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Thumps it clear. The tackle over the shoulder. Uses it now. Good mark there. Hardigan has resources out wide. Sicily has it. Decides to go to the middle. It's a foot race to get this one. O'Meara earns a free kick. Just kicks it long. Ends up turning this ball over. Chose to kick it. Finds the target. Zaharakis, hurried kick. Picks it up, finding the ball with ease. Phillips just kicks it long. Does well to cut off the kick. Good grab there from Shield. Goes by hand. Cutler scoops it up. Cutler won himself a free. Redmond drives the kick. He takes the mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Phillips found a way to mark that one. Looks up with the kick. Marking in space was Ambrose. Right, couldn't snaffle it. Just gave it away. Turned it over. Just gets the hands free. He's got the football now. Dug out by Phillips. Hurried kick. Picking it up was Leeson. Zaharakis puts his body on the line. Shows some physicality. Burgoyne takes it well. Moves the ball along the wing. Right, wins the marking contest. Lining up for goal. 50 metres out. A long driving kick. Ambrose marks in a bit of space. 20 metres from home. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number 1. It looked impossible, but he made it work. Gets some reward for his efforts. Essendon take back the lead. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Punched away. Burgoyne now. Keeps it moving. McAvoy on the ball. Cutler dug it out. Gathers it now. That's holding the ball. Harris hunting with authority.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Elects to kick it long. Ball picked up. McGrath has resources out wide. Moves the ball by foot. Hooker gets in a good position. Dropped the mark he should have taken. Slams it onto the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. Warple takes the mark. Got boot to ball. O'Meara with an easy... An intriguing first half as it stands. Essendon 53, play Hawthorn 52.
Essendon have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Let's analyse the stats.
Essendon got set up well and are able to cut off these kicks forward from the opposition.
Thanks for that, Gary. Halfway through this match and plenty more footy to come in the second half.
All day, I listen out for Jenny's old coupe. Midnight blue, it's faded, but she's always been true. Holiday, I haven't seen you since you had to get away. Window pane, electricity illuminates the rain. Lean your face, hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates. Sink in, you're not talking straight. I'm right, this is sin. You're not talking straight. Come around, give in. You're not talking straight. Lay back, sink in. You're not talking straight.
The third quarter has begun. We're back in the middle now. Phillips won the hit out. He's in charge of the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of it.
Collects the loose ball. Heppel keeps it moving. Scoops up the ball. Ball up in the centre square.
Critical stage of this one.
Segler just swats it away. Didn't fumble. Heppel heads towards the goals. He's goal there. Puts through his third goal. Pretty happy with that one. Essendon lead Hawthorn by 7. We're back in motion. Phillips with the punch. Giving it off was McGrath. Picked up by Impey. Interesting handball. Receives the handball and takes off.
Ball's pin. Thank you.
McAvoy with the hit. Now we've got a ball up. Thumped by McAvoy. Rushes with the kick. The loose ball picked up. Puts on the afterburners. Finds this one all by himself. A chance here to convert for Hawks. Puts it on the boot. Got hands to it. Segler needs to lift.
He needs to find a way into this game.
It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Decides to kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Gleeson uses it by foot. Mitchell looks to get onto the football. Burgoyne going for number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He acknowledges the crowd. Hawthorn now only trailed by 1. We're back in motion. Clears the contest. Links with hands. McGrath having a big game.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Shields read it best.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
McAvoy with a big fist on it. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. Goes with the kick. Takes a simple grab. Gets a touch to the ball. The ball mopped up. Racking up possessions now.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Segler with the hit. Difficult ball control. Tough one to handle for O'Brien. Slams it onto the boot. Found space for an easy mark. Testing shot outside 50. Going for goal number 3. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it'll be coming back. Looks to move it by foot. Open opportunity for Gleeson. Smith wins the ball in the air. Tries to gain some territory. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Burgoyne coming on. The ball is coming back into play. Hammers it. He gains possession. Smith kicks hurriedly. He couldn't hang on. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Big thump from McAvoy. Shuffled up by Sicily. Picked up now. Dug out the loose ball.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal.
The players will be feeling it out there.
He can take off after that handball. A clean pickup. Seen plenty of it. Zirk Thatcher tries to gain some territory. Here's a chance for McDonald, Tip and Woody. Looking to kick goal number 2. No issues with that drop pass. McDonald, Tip and Woody getting the crowd involved. Essendon by 7 points.
Essendon have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Hits the target by hand. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. The kick from Phillips. A race for the loose ball. Hardwick gets the loose ball. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent and it's a free. Hardwick moves it now. Gets into a good position to take that. Now with a low spearing kick, Howe runs after the ball. Gets a quick kick away. The mark has been taken. Big kick required from this distance. Stringer pulls the trigger. Drop punt straight through the middle. They get around him after that effort. Essendon have kicked back-to-back goals. The margin is 13.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He did really well there and gets the reward. Hawthorn can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Centre bounce. Swats it. Mops up the loose ball. McAvoy with a penetrating handball. Great tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Cuts the kick inboard. Terrific mark there. Redmond puts it on the boot. Intercepts the ball well. He drives it. Marked by Lewis. He slams it towards goal. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. The time to celebrate. And don't they get around Lewis. Hawthorn close the gap to 7. Punched away.
Thank you, I'll have it.
My ball, says the umpire.
It's a big stage of this game.
Segler with the punch. Clean from the half volley. The umpire will ball it up. Thrashes it. They can create from this. Handballs to no one in particular. Finds the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. Holding the ball. Unable to create the space.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. O'Brien already has 2 goals. This for a third. The kick goes out on the fall from O'Brien. Uses it by foot. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
Cuts the kick inboard. Does well to cut off the kick. Warble will kick from beyond the 50. Marked by Pat.
Keep it on.
Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Hawthorn behind by 6. Looking to bring it back into play. A chance to gather the ball. Puts on a big hit. The loose ball scooped up.
Let him up, well, well.
We'll get a ball up. Segler thumps it forward. Picked off the deck. Shields going for number 1. This to make it all square. Patton loves that goal. It's all level here.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. The game has tightened right up.
Back in the middle now. McAvoy hurls it away.
No prior.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Wins the race to the ball. Redmond coming off for a spell. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. Cleanly picked up. Brings it out of the pack. A great mark taken there. Gleeson elects to kick. Ends up turning this ball over. A low stabbing kick. It's marked by Phillips. Right, couldn't keep his hands on it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Finds this and marks well. Slick with the hands. Slips the handball to Bruce. Hacks it out of there. Laverde gains possession. Found a way to keep it alive. Sinks the slipper into it. Finding the ball with Shields. Goes with the kick. An easy grab for Howe. A spearing kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Hardigan kicks it. Doing well with the mark. Howe elects to kick it long. The bounce made it tough for Hardwick. Quickly onto the boot. Marks in a bit of space. Phillips keeping it low. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. So, what could Essendon do with this opportunity in front of goal? Smith a long way out. He might kick a goal. Hook the kick wide and behind. Sicily with the kicking duties. A mark by Howe. Slams it on the boot. Guelphy not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
They could take the lead here. He's really turning it on now. He's enjoying that goal. Hawthorn have kicked the last 3 goals. They're in the lead now.
That's a really good team goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. The Bombers are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Thump by McAvoy. Puts boot to ball. Lewis runs after this one. He heads for home. That's something to smile about. Puts his second on the board. He celebrates hard after that. Hawthorn have 4 on the trot. 11 points the difference.
Hawthorn are getting first use from their ruckman.
Fantastic chase and tackle. Gunston finds a way to hang on.
A great defensive effort.
A stab kick from Bruce. Marks now and can send it back. Phillips gets the handball away. Kicks out of the congestion. Easily takes the mark. Moves the ball by foot. He gives chase to the footy. McAvoy manufactures a handball. Takes possession. Lewis goes cleverly off the ground and kicks the goal. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Look at them celebrate that effort. Back in the middle to resume play. Thumped clear. Opportunity for Mitchell. Sweeping handball. McAvoy will be the recipient of the free. Keeps the kick low. He wins the ball in the air.
Hawthorn are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
He takes aim. Patton misses everything with that kick. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Zirk Thatcher drives a low kick. Decides to kick. Ridley found some space and marked. Uses it by foot. The boundary line wins. Ball over the boundary line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now. It's been a clearance game, and right now, Hawthorn are on top in that area.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark. McAvoy rushes with the kick. Gets the loose ball. We'll get a ball up on the wing.
Hawthorn are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Takes a strong mark. Right, launches towards goal. They are happy with that effort. He's excited about that one. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Back with another centre bounce. And there's the siren to end the third quarter. The scores are Hawthorn 89 took the Bombers 78.
Hawthorn believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Let's check out the stats.
Hawthorn are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities.
Cheers, Gaz.
On the bongo, a bonfire is the inner camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual. Down by the river, I learned how to swim. Where the records play and wash away all stress that's been. If you my fire,
Time to find out what happens in this final turn.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
McAvoy got a fist to it. Winds up and goes long. Picked up by O'Brien. Yet another possession. Patton got under it. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 30 metres from home.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
He likes his chances from here. He delivers with the drop punt. Patton enjoying that goal. The lead is now 17. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Shields gets on the end of that handball. Shields was taken high in the tackle. Shields has resources out wide. O'Meara gets on the end of this. Drives the kick hard. Taking a nice grab. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Can he put it through? Unable to put that one through. Hawthorn lead by 18. Players move as they look to provide an option. Reed goes with the kick, doing well to intercept that kick. Warble will have to put everything into this one. Bit of an angle for this kick. An opportunity for a third goal. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. They stretch their lead with that effort. He just loved that one. Hawthorn have kicked the last 2 goals. The Hawks by 4 goals. The ball mopped up. Reed moves it by hand. Shield brings it out of the pack. Laverde uses the body well. With a driving kick. Langford looking to track down the footy. What a brilliant tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
String it. Is this the moment? Smiles all round. About to resume hostilities. McAvoy clears the contest. Did well to control the ball. McAvoy getting a chance for a break. We'll have another ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Phillips clears the congestion. Mops up the loose ball. He gets another possession. Hurley drives the ball out of defence. Takes off now. Moved on by Smith. The ball will be coming back. Kicks hurriedly. Impey leading the race to the loose ball. Stringick with a chance for a third goal today. Drop punt straight through the middle. His teammates rush over. Essendon reduced the margin.
Hawthorn are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Kick by Hurley. Marks all alone. Uses it now. Guelphy wants to keep it moving by hand. Goes for territory. Off hands. Hookak needs a chance to rest. Hookak was taken high in the tackle. Strong mark in the contest. Got boot to ball. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Hardwick has resources out wide. Good body work to win the mark. Puts it on the boot. Good mark there. Going for distance with the kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Shields hacks it into the pocket. Gathers it now. Moves it by foot. Mitchell takes the mark uncontested. Mitchell sends one up towards the wing. Burgoyne there to mop up. Burgoyne coming off for a spell. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Just gets it onto the boot. Right, controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Looks up with the kick. Takes that one strongly. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Fantastic chase and tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
A low stabbing kick. Frost marks it. Looks to move it by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Phillips now heading off to the bench for a break. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. McAvoy thumps it clear.
Footy.
And we'll get a ball up. Spots it. He wins possession. Lobs the handball. Ends up with Langford. McGrath onto the ball. Linking by hand. Holding the ball. Lewis grabs him up.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Bruce runs after the ball. Gleeson picks it up. Going for goal number 1. He's put it through. Celebrating hard. It's under 2 goals now.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. The Bombers needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Hammers it. He gets his hands on the footy. Shield slams it onto the boot. Dug it out. Ball gets cut off. McDonald, Tip and Woody tries his luck at goal. Essendon now only trail by 5. Plays on to himself. Stabs at the kick. The loose ball scooped up. Picking it up was Mitchell. Moved on by Hardwick. Gleeson got hands to it. Collects the loose ball. Reed hacks it out of there. A chance to reload the attack now. Sicily goes with the kick. Finds a target. Phillips pumps the ball long. It's a foot race to get this one. Shields spears the ball. Bruce doesn't take the mark. Gunston just gets it onto the boot. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Four goals to his name so far. Looking for a fifth. Patton celebrates with the fans. Hawthorn doing well at the moment.
Hawthorn are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
He looks like he needs a spell. Great mark in the pack. Goes by foot. Hooker hangs onto that one. Elects to kick. Finds himself in space and marks. He drives it. Over the top of the pack. Zaharakis moves it now.
Hawthorn just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Hooker not wasting time. Elects to play on. He drives it towards goal. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Essendon behind by 10. Phillips considering the options on the kicking. Kicks it out of the back 50. Dug out the loose ball. Gathered by Hardwick. Just put it on the boot. Finds the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Applies a bump. Does well to get it out. Hacking it out of there. He gets above the crowd. The mark is taken by Ambrose. 20 metres out. Going for goal number 2. Gets some rewards for his efforts. Essendon close the gap to 4. The game is back underway. Segler thumped it clear. Well collected on the bounce. Hardwick making his way onto the field. Ball up in the centre square.
It's very tense at the moment.
Segler gets onto the ball. Ball collected. Takes on the space. Going for goal number 1. What a sensational goal. Congratulated by his teammates. The Hawks 114, play Essendon 104. McAvoy won the hit out. McGrath drives the kick. Stringer grabs that one. 50 metres out. He decides to go for home. started the kick wide, and it never came back. The Bombers reduced the margin. Teammates break for him. Howe takes the mark. Goes by foot. Marks in a bit of space.
Hawthorn have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
The handball now from Phillips. At full stride, receives the handball. Spills the mark. Well collected. Just handballs into space. Hands that ball to the opposition. Now it's a ball up. McAvoy thrashes it. Mitchell gathers it now. Picked up by Langford. He flicks it over. A chance for Stringer. He takes the shot. The drop pass goes straight between the big sticks. That's 4 goals. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Oh, there's nothing in this now. Thumps it clear. Kicks in heavy traffic. He gives it a ride. Darts it through for another. Bruce celebrating hard. Now they lead by 9.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Hawthorn are getting the ball inside 50 more than the opposition, and at the moment they're capitalising on the scoreboard.
We resume hostilities. Segler just swats it away. Clears the congestion. Ambrose has a great set of hands. Ambrose sends one up towards the wing. Intercepts the ball very well. Bruce couldn't hang on to the ball. He might kick a goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Gunston. Hawthorn lead is now 15. McGrath gets some distance on the kick. Scoops up the ball. Kick by Parrish. They chase after the loose ball. Smith just put it on the boot. Phillips, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick.
Move it on.
Called to play on. Goes with the kick. Heppel wins the ball in the air. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Puts it on the boot. Shields hangs onto that one. Slams it on the boot. Well taken at ground level. Redmond goes it alone. Essendon has dropped more than 2 goals behind. They can create from this. Heppel goes for it now. A time to celebrate. 4 goals now and becoming a real problem for the defence down there.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
He acknowledges the crowd. Back in the middle now. Punches it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Well taken at ground level. Gone! What a tackle!
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Chips it towards half forward. Welfie over the top. Looks up with the kick. Burgoyne did well to win that ball. He drives it. Intercepts the ball very well. With a driving kick. The ball ends up with Welfie. What a game. What a comeback. It kept me biting my nails to the very last minute. Gary, any final thoughts?
The game was a really good game of footy. Both teams fought hard for the contested ball, and for the Hawks to come back like that was outstanding. Fantastic.
Hawthorn have claimed the match with a final score of 126 to 118. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
We're a happy team at Hawthorn. We're the mighty fighting Hawks. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and all for one's the way we play at Hawthorn.